Everyman Driver Nation, coming soon, my first drive and review of the 2014 BMW X3 xDrive 28i. They first introduced this sports activity vehicle in 2004. Now they've re-engineered it to have more power, more space, and more features than ever before. My video coming soon. In the meantime, if you haven't already, click on that subscribe button so you can receive updates on my new video uploads, and like us on Facebook, keyword Everyman Driver. Stay tuned. Everyman Driver Nation, this is the 2014 Mitsubishi Lancer SE, a compact sports sedan that features the automaker's famous all-wheel control, all-wheel drive system. This is one of 4 trim levels. It's about $3,500 more than the base model, the ES, yet $7,000 less than the top trim level, which is the Rally Art. Coming up today, a few of the new standard features for 2014. I'll take it for a spin and tell you about its ride and handling and which trim level that I think will get you the most bang for your buck. I'm Dave Erickson. Everyman Driver starts now. Some of the exterior features on the Lancer SE include auto-off halogen headlights, heated side view mirrors, chrome accent front grille, side sill extensions, roof rack plug-in accommodations, and new for 2014, redesigned 16-inch 5-spoke alloy wheels. And even though it's not the most striking looking vehicle on the roadway, it still maintains a Mitsubishi look and identity, and most importantly, it continues to be one of Mitsubishi Motors' best-selling vehicles, so they must be doing something right. Under the hood, the Lancer SE has a 2.4-liter dual overhead cam inline 4-cylinder with a CVT. It gets 168 horsepower and 167 pound-feet of torque, but it's not the most powerful or quickest vehicle on the road today, but it does get the job done. As far as fuel economy, it's estimated at 22 miles per gallon in the city and 29 on the highway. Mitsubishi is looking for that magic number of 25 in mixed driving, but I'll be honest, I've only been getting in the high teens to low 20s in real-world driving this week, so a little bit disappointing on the fuel economy numbers. As I mentioned earlier, the Lancer SE includes Mitsubishi's legendary all-wheel control, all-wheel drive system for robust handling and improved traction in adverse driving conditions. And even though I haven't had to experience adverse driving conditions this week, I have played around with the different driving modes. For example, you can drive in 2-wheel drive or switch to 4-wheel drive, which will kick in if the conditions warrant the need for 4-wheel drive. Or you can have the option of 4-wheel drive lock, which, as the name implies, keeps you in 4-wheel drive regardless. Now, I've driven in the normal 4-wheel drive mode throughout the week, and I feel like there's a good grip and feel for the road, and it does kick in when you go around corners. All 4 wheels kind of really grip the road nicely. I think it handles well. I only wish I could drive it in the winter to experience the technology firsthand. Guess I'll have to wait. Overall, there's nothing spectacular about the ride and handling behind the wheel, but there's also nothing that says it's a deal breaker as well, from my point of view.
It's alright. Feels good. Kick it.
A few of the standard features on the inside of the Lancer SE include steering wheel mounted cruise control and audio switches, a pair of front cup holders, remote keyless entry system, AC with a micron filter, and heated front seats, to name a few. A couple of the new standard features for 2014 include a 6.1-inch touchscreen display with a single dial on the right, which I think should be a little bit closer to the driver. It has a rear view camera system, which again I feel could be slightly angled toward the driver, and an upgraded seating surface fabric. The Lancer is considered a 5-passenger compact sports sedan, and me being 5'11", this is a comfortable place to be. You can definitely put 3 of me back here side by side. We will be shoulder to shoulder, but it is comfortable. I do like this new seating surface back here. It's kind of nice. As far as leg room, this is where I left the driver's seat. I'm 5'11", and here's how much room I have between my knees and the back of the seat. Oddly enough, though, there is a container for magazines or anything else behind the driver, but not behind the passenger. I think that's kind of odd. As far as headroom, a little bit of an indent here in the ceiling, but more than adequate for headroom. The doors have these hard plastics on them, which, I don't know, is a little off-putting, but understandable, I guess, for the price point here. You do have this fold-down armrest, which has a pair of cup holders as well. The 4 blank handles all the way around. This one does have the upgraded sunroof, so it is getting kind of warm in here, and I do have it open. All in all, for a compact sports sedan, this is what I would expect, and it works for me. Now, there are 2 ways to open the trunk and access the cargo area in the back of the Lancer SE. There is one latch by the driver on the floorboard. Pull that, it'll open up. Otherwise, double click on the key fob and it opens up just like that. Now, they say they have about 12.3 cubic feet of volume back here, a little bit less if you have the subwoofer, which I do right there. So it's not a lot of space. Just below the floorboard is where you'll find a spare tire and a jack kit right there, just kind of a donut more or less. Other than that, it's really not very exciting. The big question or big test, I think, is if we can put the Everyman driver storage bin back here. I have a 30-gallon storage container. This is my true test. If I can get it back here, we're in good shape. If not, well, draw your own conclusions. Let's try it here. It will not go that direction. I can slide it in like this, but after that, that's as far as I can go to get it back here. So as you can see, it does not pass the 30-gallon storage bin container test. Keep in mind, we are looking at a compact sports sedan, so this is not their great selling point. I think fuel economy is probably their great selling point, not cargo space. So, you know, it doesn't have a wide entryway and definitely not a lot of height right here, but it's more than sufficient for groceries, a pair of golf clubs, and other small pieces of luggage. That's about it. All 2014 Mitsubishi Lancer models boast a comprehensive list of no-cost advanced safety technologies. These include advanced dual-stage front airbags with occupant seat position sensor, side impact head protection curtain airbag, front and rear, front seat mounted side airbags, driver's side knee airbag, anti-lock brakes with electronic brake force distribution, active stability control with traction control logic, and a tire pressure monitoring system. So the beginning MSRP in the base model 2014 Mitsubishi Lancer is $17,195. That's for the ES trim level. I have the SE with the all-wheel control, all-wheel drive system. It's just under $21,000. But I also have on my tester the premium package, which includes the Rockford Fosgate sound system, the glass sunroof, and the leather-wrapped steering wheel and shift knob. So what you see right here is just under $23,000. If you are a Mitsubishi loyalist and you want the Lancer but want to save some money, I would suggest going with the front-wheel drive ES trim level with the CVT. It's around $18,000 and change, and will get you 26 miles per gallon in the city and up to 34 on the highway. That's what I would say to get the most bang for your buck. As always, test drive these vehicles first to make sure it fits your needs and your personality. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson with Everyman Driver. Take care.